This is a story of 10 monkeys in a large cage. And before you call PETA, understand this is only a story, and no monkeys were harmed in telling this story. Two traits these monkeys shared were that they really liked bananas and they absolutely hated to get wet. The people that took care of the monkeys were curious about the monkeys' social behavior, and so they decided to try to do an experiment. They hung a rope from the ceiling of the cage and placed a banana at the top of the rope. Whenever a monkey would begin to climb the rope to get the banana, the people would spray all of them with water. The monkeys quickly concluded that climbing the rope for the banana resulted in an unpleasant experience, and they stopped trying. In fact, if any of the monkeys forgot and tried to climb the rope, they were quickly pulled down by the others in the group before they got sprayed. One day, the people removed one of the original 10 monkeys and introduced a stranger to the group. The rope was still there, and a fresh banana was still at the top. The new monkey, who had never been sprayed, started up the rope to claim the banana. The others quickly pulled him down every time he tried. He too learned that climbing the rope was somehow forbidden. This continued for weeks, and whenever the new monkey would stop trying to retrieve the banana, another of the original 10 was removed, and a new monkey would take his place. Eventually, all 10 of the original monkeys were replaced. The rope was still there, and a fresh banana was still at the top. Yet if one of them tried to climb the rope, he would immediately be pulled down. The new monkeys had never been sprayed. They had never experienced the negative consequence of climbing the rope. Yet they continued to prevent any monkey from getting the prized banana. Why? Because in the monkey's world, delineated by the cage, that was the way it had always been done. People, we have also been constrained by the same flawed reasoning. Everyone can think of situations where a better way of completing a task, achieving a goal, or resolving a problem was abandoned because we were told that's just not the way we do it. I admire people, past and present, who have or have had the courage to break free from those bonds. It is why our country exists. Our founding fathers valued freedom over tyranny, ignoring the loyalists opposed to change. After suffering the ravages of war against King George, we eradicated the bondage to a foreign tyranny. Now a tyranny is fomenting in our government because for too long we have accepted that's the way it's always been done. Not only in our federal government, but we see that sentiment permeating our state and local governments as well. All have become a top-down hierarchy that places the citizens in a subservient position. All too often, when we try to change it, we are scolded with, well, that's the way it's always been done. People, study your history. You will realize that too often we were the new monkeys just going along with the status quo. Maybe it's time we change, because power in a representative republic belongs to the people. We elect representatives, not rulers. Those we elect are servants to their constituents, and we try to elect those with love of God, conservative values, and a patriotic love of this country. They should also be knowledgeable of current issues and possess the skills to weigh differing opinions and make conclusions that satisfy the greater good. But they must still have the heart of a servant. A top-down government structure, like we have in the Onslow County GOP, is also fertile ground for corruption. When the status quo is never questioned, we allow those in charge to make up their own rules. How convenient was it when the monkeys stopped climbing the rope? The banana is never taken, order is restored, unity prevails. The monkeys are never sprayed, but they never reach their goal or their full potential. We are not monkeys in a cage. We are citizens of Onslow County, North Carolina, of the United States of America. We are the people our Constitution speaks of. We should feel obligated to understand the U.S. Constitution and the North Carolina Constitution. We have read the Onslow County GOP plan of organization and realized we fell for the line, "That's the way we've always done it." Maybe it's time we become like that monkey that will eventually rise above the rest and finally claim the prize and discover it also unlocks the cage. Then maybe we can start governing ourselves, not the way it's always been done, but the right way. My friends, find your precinct. Get involved. Vote. You are essential to our liberty.